We're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows.
Welcome to ABC Sports replay of the 1982 VFL Grand Final. After 22 rounds of home-and-home competition and 5 finals over 3 weeks, Richmond and Carlton had emerged as the outstanding teams of the year. The Tigers and the Blues have dominated the VFL over the last 15 years, having won 5 flags each. In that time, they'd met in 3 grand finals, with the Tigers successful in 2, and generally Richmond had had the better of things in finals. A win in 1982 to the Tigers would give them their 11th premiership, putting them within reach of Carlton and Collingwood, who head the all-time list with 13 apiece. For the Blues, the chance to overtake Collingwood and become the most successful club in history. Also for Carlton, there was the opportunity to become only the second team in over 20 years to win consecutive premierships. Richmond is the only club to have achieved the feat since 1960, with wins in 1973 and 74. So the ingredients for a classic confrontation. Richmond had overpowered Carlton with physical strength in the second semi after the Blues had been too skillful in the team's 2 clashes during the season. Those expecting a physical opening weren't let down. 107,500 spectators were brought to fever pitch by a stirring performance of Waltzing Matilda before the game by Rolf Harris. And then the battle began. With me in commentary are Peter Booth and Doug Hayward.
Umpire Glenn James, the start of the 1982 Grand Final. As rain starts to tumble down at the MCG, a perfect bounce. Up goes Lee, but beaten by Jones. Rollings. An early free kick is going Carlton's way to Buckley, defensive side of centre. A long spearing kick by Buckley up towards Ditchburn. Off hands, a chance for Johnson McClure. Open goal, across the Johnson. Oh, has he kicked it? He has. 15 seconds of play in the grand final. A Strabio kick, quite effective kick by Wayne Johnson.
You won't often see a better one, Peter.
What a way to come back into the team.
It was absolutely brilliant. He just had 1 split second to do it and did it with superb aplomb as it came across from McClure. Number 7, the first goal.
Inside a minute, Carlton a goal in front, but they goaled in the first minute of the second semi-final and were then taken apart later in the quarter. They're into attack again. Fitzpatrick boots them forward. 1 out, Ditchburn versus Martello. Martello's a bit clumsy at ground level, and he's well tackled. Harms, open goal, point. Goal! Carlton's second goal. They've kicked 2 in the space of 80 seconds, and the Blues have got a flying start in the wet in the 82 Grand Final.
What an extraordinary situation, and both times has Wayne Johnson been in the centre of it. The first time he kicked a magnificent goal himself, and that time he gathered in Martello with a splendid tackle, and it was Harms who just squeezed it through. I thought it had missed, but it was
like
absolutely
a perfect smother, actually, but it did get through, Doug, as we saw on the replay.
It's umpire Glenn James, and what a sensational opening as the rain came down as the sirens sounded for the start. On the leg, says the umpire, and the free kick is going to Richmond's big Mark Lee.
Exactly, because there was a charge by Jones in the centre. Out wide, taken by Tiffany up towards half forward. Glascott is there. And the rain really tumbling down. This is the first time it's rained in Melbourne since about 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Rain was predicted, but as if on cue for the centre bounce it came. Glascott out wide. Tempany, oh, a bit slippery out there. Buckley grab, no free kick. Up towards half forward. Dunn lumbering after the ball. It might be too close to the boundary. Strawn having a fumble. Tidy up, oh, Dunn didn't want it. He certainly reneged on that ball. And Strawn